let us engage. Or something. Is it working? Hmm. Okay. Let me click that. Click that. That is working now. Okay. We're good. I think we're good. We're about to find out. Yumba. Okay. I sent the things. We're good. I just like the oh. Hi, Tinkers. Thank you for the refab. That's a lot of time. That is a lot of time. 60 months. Goddamn. That is a lot of time. Yeah. Thank you. That is really a whole lot of time. God damn. Oh, nice. Hi. Welcome. Thank you. Unless I take over the world, then it's like, it's one of those things. You take over the world, it's taken over. Yeah. I'm doing alright, thank you. I'm a Tian, I'm a Jones. We've been chilling. We've been talking thingies, I guess. Yeah. We'll be talking thingies. I actually need to copy paste something. So I can actually talk about it because I forgot. I forgot to prepare that ahead of time because I'm an idiot. So let me fix that. Hi, Renee. Hi. Don't you just love it when you're like, you start to stream, right? And then it's like, oh, I forgot to prepare this thing ahead of time. It's the thing. It happens, I guess. Hi, Cookie. Hi. Okay, I just need to open another sticky note. Yes, I did. I have a sticky note here now. We're good. Okay. We have a sticky note. So I can show things, Like stretching this sticky note. So I can actually show this on the stream. Okay, here it is. Maybe. I think it is. Okay, we have this here. I'm clicking. Oh, this is way too big. Way too small. I mean, wait, how do I increase the size of this? Can I increase the size of this one? I don't know. Isn't it great? Isn't it great? The hand glitching? I don't ask. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Again. Wait, what is that's no. That's bullet upon. That's not. Wait. How do I? Can I not do that? Oh god, I can't. I am watching like I want to increase the size of this thing, and I don't think I can. Hey yo. Ah, okay, good to know. I really should have tested this before. But I didn't because I didn't expect it. I have a 5-minute third screen. That is way too much. Jesus Christ. That is way too much. It's okay. I have another idea. I think. I mean, let me try. Let me try this. It should work. Okay, maybe. It should maybe work. Just in case, I'm gonna keep this here. In case it doesn't. Let me put this here. Does it work? Can I increase? Yes! Okay, this is gonna work then. We're good. Zoom in. Yeah. Look at that. It's so big now. Maybe way bigger than it needs to be, but it's okay. Okay. We're here. We're here. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Okay, I'm doing well. 5, 6 minutes to load the game. That makes sense, but I'm not really gonna play a game. I mean, we might play games at some point, right? But this is I don't know. A plan for a game right now? Maybe. I don't know. I don't have a plan for a game right now. Um, we're just gonna be talking about thingies, and I want. What just happened to the arms? Anyway, I just want to talk thingies, you know. So what's today's topic? The Donathon thing for February, right? And we have things here. Yeah, we have things here. Okay. Um, I think some things might be. These were ideas, right? Were put together by my evil mods of Doomy Doom. Right, right, right. Yeah. And we're gonna like, you know, show this stuff off. And let's see what happens. You know, let's see what happens, okay? I want to see what everyone thinks, and if everyone even has ideas that I could potentially add to things. Yeah, to these things here. And see how it goes, you know? See how it goes. And, so we're gonna. It's funny, you know? I'm like. On Discord, and it sets to purple automatically when you start streaming. And as that I started now, people are DMing me, and I'm like, the setting is purple. What are you doing? But anyway, let me scroll down here and then click. I just tugged on a cable by accident. Anyway, here we go. This should be it. We're seeing a notepad. We're seeing a notepad. We're seeing a very big notepad. Can I set this to dark mode or some shit? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Wait, let me have a better idea. Okay, that does not work. I'm sad. Anyway, so here we are. We have things. I don't have no idea what to do with the numbers over there. These are suggestions. Hi, Violet. Hi, hi. I can try. Well, these are suggestions, and here's the ideas. You know, wait, give me. Sorry, I was stretching and stuff. These were suggestions. I don't know why it says that if it's a stream, it's definitely not going to be limited time, right? So let's ignore that. Let's ignore that part. Okay, so I guess more people will arrive at the time. Yeah. Flashbang the text document. I hate the fact that I can't set this to a darker color. It's just white. Destructive. Nefarious whiteness. I guess I'll keep it like this. It's not flashbanging if there's like something else in the background. Maybe it might be better. I'm sorry. Why didn't I do this using like Linux? Because I know I can change the background color. Yes, the heroes. Yes. I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. I didn't think that far ahead. It's just it's a number. It's a number. Let's assume USD. Let's assume USD. Let's go with that. Let's assume I don't even know how I wait. So, yeah, 1.2. Yeah, it is. Wait, let me check something. How do I have my coffee set? I think it depends on what you want to donate. Yeah. Euro is stronger right now. Let me open. Where's my coffee? because I'm gonna use coffee for this, right? Because coffee has the little nice uh OBS integrations with the little bar things and stuff. Um, why can't I find my coffee? Hmm. Did I misplace it? Okay, I found it. I found it. Um, let me look at my. How is this set up? When someone is trying to do a thing, uh, I guess you choose. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I forgot to set myself as streaming on. Oh, I didn't even send the thing on Blue Sky. I'm an idiot. I found it. I sent. I'm not even on Twitter. Good job. Send it on Discord. Forgot to send the notifications on everything else. That was a great idea. That was a great idea. It's okay. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. It's okay, you know. It's okay. I'm new here. I started yesterday. I'm new here. I started yesterday. Yeah, yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. I'm new. I just started streaming yesterday. It's okay. It was the yesterday of almost 6 years ago, but you know, it was yesterday. Don't worry about it. It was totally yesterday. Okay, let me do this. Okay, things right at the moment. I have a zombie. Ours build do things with. Hey, it works, you know. Yeah, 5 years. It's the same amount of time. Yeah, it's like a few hours, right? Yeah, it's just a few hours. Hi, Friday. Hi, hi. It's just a few hours. Okay, let's see. So now it's there in my normal and gaming account. Which one is normal? I don't know. I don't even know what normal is. What is normal? Anyway, so we have Thingy. We're looking at Thingy here. Okay. Let me open Twitch again. There we go. Okay, I can see Twitch again. I'm alright. Hi, hi. Oh my Jesus, 64. Thank you, Fergie. Thank you. That's a lot of time. Goddamn. Thank you. That is a lot of time. I'm alright. Hi, hi. Yeah, it's not even for most of the time. No, you tend to do things right at the moment. Worked out every time too. I know, right? It's an interesting miracle. As also hi hi. I do admit that I work a lot on the fly. It's how my brain works. It just processes things on the spot in general. Um, what can I say? It really shouldn't. Hold up. Okay, I'm actually gonna check this now. Okay, because it really shouldn't be disabled. I don't know what's happening. That's something else. I feel some kind of new permanent redeem could be a goal. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Is there a prize per person? That's actually a good idea, you know? I'm doing well, thank you. Hope you're doing well too, this one. Okay, let's type things down here. Okay, so ideas, suggestions, suggestions. New permanent redeem. Prize person who donates most. I guess you know. You always manage the pull. I know. I mean, if it works, it works. Yeah, I know, right? Except this. This is one thing that I do need to plan out. You know, it's like in the old days of Relay for Life and stuff and setting up. Those things needed setting up. So it worked. It worked out in the old days. Prize for first, second, and third. Um, First, second, third. Okay. That makes sense. Today's order of business, we're going to be talking about the Donathon for February. Well, at least February, right? I'm open to suggestions. The first place prizes. That makes sense. Um, that makes sense. Yes, the time of the Chelsea, yes. I mean, that's the thing. I did my best running that stuff until people ruined it. But, you know, that is a lot of rocket. Jesus Christ. First place is Boogie, also with an incredible amount of points. You both just have all the points. You both all have all the raccoon points. It's incredible. Let me grab a cough drop because I forgot. Oh yeah. 47. Jesus. That follow age is a lie. No, it's completely true. It's from way before I even started streaming on anything. You followed my empty page. To be fair, I followed yours too. You know when you create account? Because this is my... I never made a new account to stream or anything. I've just been using the same thing. You know, I've just been using the same thing. 5 years, 7 months, that sounds alright. Yeah, this account has been around for a very long time. Really, very long time. I just kept using it, you know, I just kept using it. I was like, yeah, it's my account, let's keep using it. It's okay, you know. I can tend to follow you from day one. Yep, pretty much. That sounds about right, actually. Actually, I think my account is from the Justin TV days, isn't it? Yeah, it was, yeah. My account was from Justin TV back then. I for good, like, want to say 4 years prior to... Oh, yeah. Sounds about right, yeah. Yep, that sounds about right. I know that... I've done Mariah for... a very long time. Very, 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 very long time. Bart also for, like... Jesus Christ, I feel old now thinking about that. A long time. X amount of time. We'll say that. X amount of time. Okay, so we got new permanent redeem. I think that's a great idea. A new redeem that will get in the things. Prize per person donates the most. That makes sense. First, second, and third. I'll have to think about it. Let me shave. Why is my hand? I'm not pointing. Come on. Hand, go down. Stay down. Good. And it... I don't understand. I thought I fixed it by removing the jacket, but I guess not. It works for a day at least, you know? That's good. Wait, let me see. Is it because I have my sleeves rolled up? Maybe. I suggest Lodi may be re-enabled. It should be. It's been 2,000 years. Sorry, thanks. I know. It feels like that at times. It feels like that at times. I swear I can't find... Hold up. Oh, I think it's here. Okay. Not sound words. I think it's here. Okay, let's see if I can see what's happening. Since we met and became friends. I know, right? It is a long time. Six years. Goddamn. Films. This is not it. Videos. They're enabled. I don't understand. Okay, the Dorima is enabled. I'm looking at it. I don't know why it's not working. It's enabled. I'm looking at it right now. But it's really not appearing. What the hell? I'll look into it later. That right now it's gonna be a secondary thing. Let's look at this. Any suggestions more? I really like these. Oh, that. Wait, Dory May appeared. It just came out late. There we go. That was one hell of a delay. Holy but Jesus, how did that happen? Was that like half a minute delay? I think it was like half a minute late. Holy but Jesus. Okay. Oh, this is Parade. Okay. I've listening to any deception game would get you instantly. Oh, which one? What redeem was it? I don't remember all my redeems. I didn't remember all my redeems. By the way, online game with community. COD was listed here. Of course, I only play good games. Okay? So that's not a good game. That's flop right now. So, yep. Yeah. So, we play good games here. Okay? Must work on Linux too. Preferably. Like Among Us or Wolfing. I don't know Wolfing. I know Among Us. What is this? Gnosia? It's Gnosia, isn't it? Make me ubu. How? Oh. Well, we should discuss the new game you acquired. Gnosia. Yeah, you can discuss it, yeah. Cosplay idea? I don't know. I'm open to suggestions for this cosplay thing. Cosplay. I'm gonna throw in Samming. Makizanin. Samming. That's from Gnosia. Him! Yes, it's a dude. It's a dude. Shamming is a dude, so I guess it'll be a female shamming. That's what it'll be. Secret redeem. I don't even know what it is. It's so secret that I don't even know. For those wondering who shamming is. Let me open my browser. Target you. Why would they target me? Sheeming. Yes. Gnosia. Shining. Those wondering, this is Shining. Those on this is Shining. I suppose you can see why Mariah saying that. Yeah, it kind of looks like a male me in a way. Yes, it kind of does. Your favorite team? What is it? This is why Mariah is kind of suggesting that, because Swamming kind of looks like a male me. It's not a lie. I admit it kind of does look like a male me. Yeah, Shamming. That's the name of this character. Shamming. I mean, it could also be, the Setsu. It's interesting. I like Setsu. This is cool. I doesn't want to say Setsu. Setsu! Setsu is interesting. But anyway. Let's go back here. We got here. Any more? Any more? I see it's yeah, Setsu That's in the game is pretty accurate. Or more like the anime is pretty accurate to the game Setsu. Yeah. See an emote. What emote is that? That Fuki is using. Oh, that's there. Okay. Thunk. Thinking. Yeah. Thunk. Let me see. Because I guess it could. I don't know about the numbers yet. Honestly, they make sense, but I feel bad about them. I just feel bad about these numbers. Oh! Hi, Doggo. Hi, Reina Mishima. Yes, yes. How could I forget about Reina? Jesus Christ, that'd be terrible. Why would I? For those who don't know, who are you? Reina, makes sense, right? Makes sense. It's Reina. Yeah, Reina makes so much sense, especially considering that literally my my outfit that I have on right now, actually, she has something really, really similar. Actually, I have I customized an outfit for her that looks just like this, like me almost. She's my mate. Yes, she is. And Lily, you're the one you base your PSO character on. Oh yeah, Red Ring Rico. No. 6-7 goal. Wait, what would those be? For those of you who don't know, PSO Red Ring Rico. This is one of my favorite characters ever. And she's cool. See? Isn't she cool? Could totally do this, actually. Could totally do that. You know? For Kathy to cosplay. Who could I cosplay, actually? In Final Fantasy. I mean, I can only do one, right? 0. 0? Who's that? Lala 0. I guess then. I'm gonna do Lala 0. Absolutely. Great idea. I mean, she looks cool. She kind of looks like straight out of Bloodborne, not gonna lie. Yeah, she's basically a Bloodborne. Zerotato. Yes, Zerotato. Yeah, she kind of does look like something straight out of Bloodborne. Potato plus 0, zero tato. That makes a lot of sense, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. I suppose 0, yeah. I can add her to the list. Because the name is so specific. 0. Let's see. What else? We can probably adjust a few things here in real time. Online game with community. Hightail. I actually have a plan for Hightail. I'm gonna see about actually running my own Hightail server to replace the Minecraft server. And finally back from the Philippines. Welcome back. How dare you spoil me with a future waifu with which I have to meet? That makes sense. Strongest disciple, watching idiot. Yes. For those wondering, I'm actually gonna type that because it should appear. I completely mistyped the name, but they still accepted it. So that kind of worked out. This is the person? Let me type it correctly, actually. Yeah, see? Kisarananjo. How would you feel about something unrelated, like before impossible, there's some kind of food drink, like spicy drink stuff? Just wondering, Kisarananjo. You can see a little inspiration right here, right? You can see this. Kenichi is on that. Kenichi's pretty great. Like in what way? Like I did the spicy food before. This and I were sadly food. Oh no! I'm so sorry to hear about that. Ugh. That's evil. Yes, she switches legs at some point. She switches the legs. It's okay. It's of course a tomboy. You can see it's an evil thing. Don't worry about it. How about Alice from the Fatal Fury games? I could see that. And a food drink, very odd flavor. I could see Alice also, for those wondering. Fatal Fury Alice. She's also in Cough, actually. She's, of course, Tomboy. Lots of Alice here. And you have to rip them yourself. You have to rip them yourself. You have to rip them yourself. At least as far as I know. Oh, oh my god. There's only one character that is any decent. It's too scared, just explodes. Yes. What kind of odd flavor do you mean? This one in particular. Fucking robbery. Oh, maybe, yeah. Those jeans with less materials and it cost more. Yes, that's basically what would happen. I do like Alice. Alice is one of my favorite games. Favorite characters, I mean. I like her. She's silly. Of course. Makes sense, right? Something in the words. Oh, interesting. I see. Okay, let's put FF cough Alice. All right. Just adding things in, and then Blue Mary. I'm sorry. If we're gonna have Alice, we're gonna have Blue Mary. For those of you who don't know who Blue Mary is, shame on you. This is Blue Mary. Blue Mary. See? Mm-hmm. Add some ketchup chips, honey mustard. Oh! Interesting. I mean, that sounds cool, actually, because I like spicy things. Yeah, your outfit is too generic. That'd be just me doing my hair and just wearing what I normally wear in a different color. Instead of being her color, instead of being my black color, it'd be her color. Yeah. It wouldn't be properly a cosplay. Ketchup. Yeah, I don't think there's anything too unusual here that I can think of. Wasabi chips are really great, but we don't have them anymore. At least I haven't seen them in a long time. Let's see if there's pictures of that. Wasabi chips. It was exactly this. Yes. This is delicious. For anyone who likes, spicy stuff anyway. This is delicious. This is great. I love this shit. Not for the faint of heart. My mom can take it. My mom can take it. I just eat it like it's normal chips. Yep. No one eats wasabi. Hey. Wasabi good, okay? Look at this. Wasabi. I eat wasabi too. I also eat it straight up like this. From here. It's great. But I'm crazy. Okay. Kelly Rita. Wait, what's... I see a name, then I see an arrow. Wait, what it's referring to? What did I miss? Wait, I see something over there that I did miss. Up top. While you're on good, I know if you searched up one of my enemy waifus, Nami from Full Metal Panic. Oh shit, I haven't seen Full Metal Panic in ages. Yeah, it's expensive. Let me see Nami Full Metal Panic, because I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh, yeah. I really haven't seen this in such a long time. I'd completely forgot this was Nami. Hmm. 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 Seems interesting. You know what's another one? You know what's another one that can bid? Invisigo. Let's add her to the list. Invisigo. I don't know why I think it would fit too. You know? It probably would fit. Maybe. What do you think? As soon as I saw her, now I'm gonna listen to my food. Busy bitch. That was her old name. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. She Tomboy, oh, so she cool. She cool. Yeah, yeah. What the hell is this thing? I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that. Okay, so there is something like food thingies? Spicy food? Weird food? Okay, so the food thingies are here. To make sure, don't forget. I did want to go back one day to the spicy thing. Demon lady. Oh, Malevola. For some reason, that appeared because Maleficent, blah, 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 is her name in, I think it's the Brazilian version. If I remember, I think it's the Brazilian version. It's Malevola. Not Maleficent. Actually, I think the Portuguese version is also Malevola. I forgot. This patch. This will be better. There we go. I mean, I could see that working, maybe. Oh, Ryuko! Yes, 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 yes. Ryuko. Mato Ryuko. Yes, how could I forget about that? Short hair, my level? For those who don't know who Matoiryu is, how could you not know? It would be this outfit or this outfit, not this outfit. Just putting that out there, okay? Just putting that out there. For one, this is not Twitch safe, as you all may have noticed. As I may have noticed, that is not Twitch safe. Put this in. Google Tamago. You know what? That makes sense, actually. Go Tamago. For those wondering, this character, you all can see why. Being 18, why can't us adult anime fans get anything nice? Because, you know, the idea is for people to enjoy anime, not necessarily to go into it. But some people do. Google Tamago. Okay. That's actually a good one. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. But the original intent was not that. And thus, not a lot of anime characters nowadays are in, you know, ongoing thing throughout anime, sadly, which is perfectly fine. But that's for me. I don't tend to get into anime, but that's me in general. The classmate was all thirsty for her. Yes, the other weirdo, tiny person. Yeah. They were all in the same age, so it's kind of fine for them to do that. Slayful? How could I forget Slayful? How could I forget Slayful? My waifu. My bleach waifu. Slayful. Good list, good list. Hey, good dog. Yeah, different social norms, yep. For those who don't know, Japan's age of consent is exceedingly different. Very, very, very different. So for them, that's less of a problem also. Last time I checked, I think their age of consent was 14 or something. If I remember. You need a cookie! Cookie! Hi, Claw. Stop to have an invisible model. That'd be cheating, you know? That'd be cheating. It would be a visible form of Invisio, not her invisible, okay? Like, for example, over here in Portugal, age of consent is 16, if I remember. I think it is. I could be wrong, but I think it's 16. Cough, thank you. Eat super spicy food is only fun to do if you can see their face. No, of course not. Yes, it does. If you have face tracking. Like I do. That's why it worked when I did it. Like 4 years ago. It moves all of it. Kusanagi Motogo. Hi. My entire model moves. Yes. Right now, no. Right now, it's only the upper part. But I do move all of it. Yeah. I have a demonstration. Okay, they changed it to 16. Maybe because they considered, okay, maybe 14 is too low. So they changed to 16, okay. So it's like here over here in Portugal. As it's free, you know. Stuff like that. Yeah. Let me zoom in for that. So you'll get a better look of you know. It's right. So you know, yeah. But actually I moved the entire body. Not right now. This setup right now is my desktop flat screen, to call it something, setup. So it's just the upper body. I have plenty of stuff that I do full body, where I move entirely, I dance, stuff like that. You know. I mean, I've been doing the entire full body moving thing for the past 6 years, almost. So that's not new. That's not new. That is not new. There's a lot of people that are only discovering now that you can do things like tracking chair and so on, which is kind of fascinating. And I think it's actually kind of odd, in my opinion, how a lot of people are like glazing when bigger VTubers do those things, when smaller ones usually have been doing it for way longer, and it's just weird to me. Oh, Lucy from Cyberpunk, yeah. Lucy Kushinama, that's her name. That's a good one, and actually was gonna do that thing before. What else? I think this is actually good for cosplay ideas. If someone remembers another, do tell. Do tell. So let's go back here. It's a good list. So I'll pick some from this. I'm not gonna have these. I'm gonna try and see which ones I could more realistically do. Um, and have a poll. If we get here, we need to get here. That all the way back. Yeah, I did. I even had. I remember like 5 or something years ago when I had a semi-tracked chair, and everyone was wondering how are you doing that? My old 3D gaming chair, even in the V-Roy days, I had that. So you know, it's something that I think a lot of people are discovering now because some people just watch big names and then they don't watch everyone else. And it's really strange because I was one of the few, but I wasn't the only one. I know of others that did it too. And people are like now making this big fuss about it. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've been doing that for 5 years. What is wrong with you people? A few more ideas for me to pull off. Okay, thank you. So it's a funny thing to me. And odd at the same time. But, did I touch something? No, I didn't. We're good. You know. It's fine. It's one of those things, It's one of those things. But anyway. Let's see. What could be the new permanent redeem, actually? Not a maid outfit toggle? No? That's it's not a thing. Just not a thing. The VTuber normalization. Yep. Yeah. Which I mean, it makes sense, the thing, and then there goes my nice, nice, nice. That's usually there. Actually, before we go here, let's look at these here, the suggestions, right? I do like this idea. If I could actually find, let me do a thing. Like, I can try to find these again, right? For example, because I would eat these on the stream. I would eat these on stream easily, just like I did the spicy ramen before. It was a nice setup. I should still have it here, but it's half broken now. Dwagon was there. I remember Dwagon was there. I remember Dwagon, and Eisen was also there for that thing. Fun times. Fun times. But yeah, let's look at this here. We're not gonna add more, so let me see. Okay, so what could a permanent redeem be that is not a main outfit change, right? And the prizes, what could these be, 1, 2, 4, 3. What could these be, What could be the permanent redeem? Let's make a list. I felt all the time I made one of the worst in my life with spicy rum. Yeah, I remember that you nearly died or something. You were just, you were spitting fire, but it wasn't just from your mouth like normally happens for dragons. It was very different kind of a spitting fire. It's pretty bad. I need another control. What did I need? Yeah, so, what do you all think would be a good price? Because let's look at these evil, nefarious numbers, okay? That my lovely mods and friends thought going this high was a good idea. um, like, I mean, it decreases the chances of me becoming a maid for a stream nearly impossible. So I know maybe they have a price egg, potato, bread. Oh, so you mean like a redeem that something is? I can see that. I could probably easily do that. Yeah, it's just a toggle. Um, yeah, that could be done. Just like other effects. Yeah. That's actually a good idea. I like that. Place thingy on head. Whatever that may be. Thingy. Any other thingies? Like outfit changes and so on doesn't count because there's already going to be a redeem for that. Random game cartridge. Yeah, it's trendy. Game cartridge. Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I like that. I like that. Cartridge or like thingies representing, cartridges for games I like, like I don't know. On your head would be really cute. I wonder if I could do that actually. Um, because she's cute. I'm not, right? But it would be cute because mini me is mini me on head. Okay. Actually, it could all just be a massive RNG thing. It could be any of those objects, for example, right? We'll have to see how that could be done. Hey, Oswaldo, hi. I can make, actually, I can see exactly how I'd do this. How I'd program it. Yep, I can already see it in my head. That's nefarious, actually. That's nefarious. Instead of, I think, yeet Kathy off the screen could also work. Yes. Yeet the mini Kathy or me? I'm innocent. Oh, let me show you something cool. Actually. I never showed this on stream, actually. Because I don't have the redeem. Both, yes. I don't actually have the redeem here. Both are good. I have that partially. Actually, let me show you. This is an unfinished setup, by the way. But I do have something like that here. That's not it. Where is it? Oh, I disabled it. Right, it's not even here. Never mind. I don't think it's here now. I know it exists, but it's not here. I actually thought I had it here in the system. Anyway, I know it is. I can't show it after all. I'm sorry. I thought I had it in my menu, but I don't. I probably coded it out. Big Kathy and Kathy stays in place. Yeah, she would just, be standing on my head. Yeah. Try and print your everything. That actually makes sense, Let's give various ideas, Cast on photoshoot. Printed. I don't think I'd be able to send that. Let's just put find art thingy. You know, then we'll see how it goes. Because signing is kind of okay to do. It's kind of alright to do and doable. Custom photo shoot also. Yeah. Hand, what are you doing? The hand is on the keyboard, not there. How about the others? What could it be? A hug. Ooh. Let me. Made strange thingies. So we can add thingies here, like, you know, a dragon volunteered. Do not forget. I was gathering funny game on stream or in private. That actually makes sense. We'll see if it's. Okay. Head-to-head fighting game thingy. I suppose that could be one. Yeah. Let's see how that would then go. Would it be third place? A hug? Head pat? That'd be nefarious. I mean, so that'd actually be a way to, I completely fucked it up, didn't I? Wait. Here. You meant here, not down there. Wait, I need to be straight in front of. There we go. Okay. 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 The headpads in the ear sounds fun. I mean, it's both. Let's see. Make cafe. Set up poll. Set up poll. POV. I know that other people will just be in the background. You know, fill it up. Let's see, what else? Oh, I went way too far down. Those are actually good here. I'll remove this for now. Extra line. This already has an extra line. Okay. I think these are nice ideas. We just need ideas for 2 and 3 too. See how it goes. That pass in VR would be a thing, but I don't know where that would go, right? Co-op game session. That works too. Let's just go through ideas instead. We'll then decide where they go. Might be easier. a op game thingy. Okay. Let me just. Top 3. Design up. Makes more sense. Top 3, and then we'll see what gets picked for what. I think it makes sense this way, right? Right. Wait, why can't I see the thing? Why am I looking at the wrong thing? I'm dummy. Okay, there we go. I can see the YouTube chat now too, just in case it fails in the multi-stream chat, like last time. In the current setup, I can do that. VR trickier. I'll need volunteers later, but for that, we gotta get here, which I don't think we will. So that makes sense. What about something in regards to customizable VRChat model you've been working on, like early access to a limited availability to it? That makes sense. Custom model thingy. That makes sense, I think. Yeah. That's a good one, actually. I didn't think about that. Basically, it'll be early access and free. Which is cool. Like a demo. Yeah, that's a cool idea. I like that. What else? Kathy smug. That would make sense, yeah. That actually makes sense. These are nice. I kind of have an idea how to do this also. In a randomizing way. Call it something. Still need to be here. Date night with cat stream. Yes, that makes sense. But isn't this already gonna be the Valentine's Day stream? You know? Kind of thing. That's usually what I do. I don't even know when Valentine's Day drops. What the hell? What is that? Let me check. Give me a second. When is that day? Saturday! That surprisingly fits really well. Because it's on Saturdays, and I stream on Saturdays. That makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense. There you go. So, I like this idea, but at the same time, it's like, are we already gonna do that? Suppose I could do more than one. Suppose I could do that. I like this idea, actually, you know, because I've done similar stuff on stream, doing the ASMR thing, so I guess you can all have an idea of what could be, because I've done something similar to this before, more than once actually. Oh, yeah, right. So, I guess people vote on an outfit, and I added in from a list. From a list. Um, Workout exercise thing. That actually is a. uh, would it be like for a redeem on this? For the instead of the date night, since technically there will be one, or as a new thingy. Um, I completely forgot there will be the thing. Um, wait. Sorry, I was stretching my back. Personal training with Kathy. Yeah. Wait, let me. I guess Strum. I guess this could go here, right? This could go here. Let me do a little click. Click. This way I know they're connected. Like one instead of the other because of the thing. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Actually. I like that more than this one because there will already be the Valentine's Day one, so that makes sense to swap it. I like working out. Me too. I'll set up my thingy treadmill so I can even do a little treadmill thing. Walking on it. You can lift. If I ever show my home weight setup, I don't think you did. I don't think you showed that. No. Don't think you did. I think. Mm-hmm. So this will be replaced by this. Exclusive I'm not cute Twitch emote. But we already know that, of course, I'm not cute, so why would we need an emote to say what's obvious? Um, mm, right, 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 right. It's true, it's true. Why would we need such a redundant thing, right? Okay, we're back. I have returned. I am sitting here again. Let me know if it does a hiccup again. Wait, we're not what? What's what? Wait, what we did? What did I miss? What did I miss? What are we talking about? Let me see what Bart sent me. Um. Oh, Mavis, that's a good idea. Velma, nice. Those actually are good ideas. Those are good ideas. Wait, I'm not what? I'm sorry. I think there's things are lagged. Hey, platypus. Hi. Welcome stream. I'm pretty well. Those are actually good characters. Yeah. I know a lot of people probably like Mavis because goth. Let me refresh my own page. Uh, there's a chance that the hiccups just built delay. You may need to refresh the page so that we're all um going at the same time. I think. Since I did the little nudge on the the Switch. The problem is my Switch that is dying. I need to get another. Should be working now, I think. Let me refresh this one too. Because that was really delayed. Holy bejesus. Okay. Hi. Okay. Wait, right. Okay, so for the games to play here, they need to work on Linux, which is easy to find. But it does mean that bad games can't be played. Hey, hi. I got stream. It was a suggestion for a possible cosplay idea. See, that's why the picture's there. I showed pictures of Gogo Tamago, just in case someone hasn't seen her, because it's not necessarily a new character anymore. So I figured I'd show Gogo Tamago. It's funny too, because this is her from the movie, right? But there's also her from comics, because she's a Marvel Comics character, for those who are not aware. Which is an interesting thing. She walks on this veil, could run, so I think it was a lot nicer. They're essentially the same archetype of character. Kinda. Sorta. More or less. Kinda. I think the only thing that they're compatible in is that they're both tomboys. That's it. That's where the similarities end. And I guess both have a jacket, but that's not saying much. I have a jacket too. That's not saying much. I'm not wearing it right now, but I have one too. I like your hair highlights, you know. But I might be biased, you know. I might be slightly biased. So don't listen to me. I might be biased. I want so nice. I got some. Stuck in my dumpster right now, so it's better time to watch Throne. You're damn right. You're damn right. Yeah. Okay, go back to this. So, basically, pick a game to play. It means it has to be a good game. That means no Call of Duty. How do we see if the game is good or not? Does it run on Linux? Yes, it's a good game. That's how we're gonna outline it. If it doesn't run on Linux, it's not a good game. That's just a So it kind of works out. That's how we're outlining things. That means, for example, Arc Raiders, good game. Okay? Arc Raiders, good game. Call of Duty, like, bad game. That's how it's gonna be. Now that we outlined the rules of good games, yes, I'm excluding Fortnite. Just saying. Funny part, Fortnite actually used to run. Terraria, good game. Bias should get a neutral third-party chat to decide. What about Google Tomago? Terraria could actually, let's go for that. Yeah, possible games. Terraria. Alright. Mind you, I'm not gonna pick this one. I think it's a good metric, yeah. I think it's a good metric. It's a good metric. So you know what? I don't think I can play Terraria. Just saying that. Saying that. The fact that I like Terraria, mind you, but I can't play it for too long because eventually my brain short circuits. Playing it for some reason. I don't know why. I wonder if it's, I don't know, 2D. My brain is trying to see it as a 3D thing and it's locked to 2D and my brain just, for some reason, it just locks up with it. I like it. That's the sad part. Sorry, I'm just visually organizing this attack because it's it's doing a number to my brain, seeing all of this just out of place. Don't worry about it. I just copy pasted, okay? Okay, this looks nicer now. We're good. Let's continue. Let's continue. I mean, I've already played Minecraft in Breda and Hightail. Although this is the game to play on stream, so let's probably think of something that it might be like. Not the community. This would be, goddammit. This would be another thing, right? This would be a specific community thing. Like, I don't know, a community meetup. Imagine a community meetup in VRChat, for example. I guess could fit. I do need to return to doing those. Again, I haven't done one in like half a year. Need to do that. For example, I guess maybe, yeah, could be other things. Let's put Hightail if I have the server by then. Minecraft, we do have the server, so I'll keep it going for a little while. Notepad without Copilot. I know, right? I know, right? What sort of wizardry is this? What sort of wizardry was this? This computer is on, this one in specific right now is on Windows 10, not 11. We don't use Windows 11 in this house. In this house, we use up to Windows 10 and Linux. CashOS. CashOS is nice, okay? So is SteamOS, but you know, CashOS. Spin. Yeah, that's why there's no Copilot, because I don't use Windows 11. Right now, Windows 10 is more secure than Windows 11, despite the better security, or so they say. So, what else could be done in this community? A PC without Windows at all is the safest, you know, which is Linux. Just, you know, CashOS. Speaking of CashOS, you know. Look how pretty it is. Look at that. Look at CashOS. Look how pretty it is. Isn't it? I almost clicked AI mode. Jesus Christ. Look how nice it is. Yeah. Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice? Anyway. Anyway. I did recommend that. I think it's the one that I recommend the most now. Maybe mint and cashew. Yeah. But anyway, mint and cashew good. So anyway, we need to reword this. Probably need to reword this. We have this personal trainer cat stream. Let's do. I have an idea of how to put that. Let me go here. So we do this, you know. It's one or the other. Although this one is like, yeah, because we're already gonna do the Valentine's Day stream already, so it'll be kind of like that already. So I think it's kind of redundant to have that because of that. Raccoon. Yes, raccoon. It's not a game. Don't worry about it. I'm just filling in. I'm just filling in the thing. I'm just filling in the blank. Where is? Oh, there it is. Hi. I'm sorry. I'm just grabbing a protein bar. Don't worry about it. I need to munch on something to think. Appreciation post and thank you video. I have a pretty good idea. I'm gonna do that. Ta-da-da. Mmm. 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 For games to play. Not the community part, okay? Only if it says Rockland City. Then you worry. Then you worry. See, Rockland City. There we go. It's a good community meetup place. Raccoon City. Not to be confused with Raccoon Nation, okay? Yes. Dusters. You command robots with DOS commands. Really? I never heard about that. That is fascinating. Hey, yo. Okay. Is this the one? Really good bite in Raccoon City, yep. That's about right. Is this the one? That's hers. I see a terminal, so I'm going to assume yes. Oh, hacking, but okay, that makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Yep, I see the thing over there. Okay. Uh-huh. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Let me guess. Letters too small? Yeah, this is a keyboard thing. So it runs. You'll just have trouble with, on the Steam Deck. On Linux, I kind of expected that. You know what? I'm curious. I'm adding to the wish list. I'm adding to my wish list. This looks cool, actually. This looks cool. I like the idea of this. I'm crazy. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Let's go back to this. Let's have something nice in the background, okay? Let's have something nice in the background. You know, here's something nice in the background. This team frame, it's something nice in the background. It is thematically correct, so that makes a lot of sense. Okay, this one is easy. Not much to talk about. 100 hours. Damn, that's a lot of time. Nice, nice, nice. Can probably adjust this a bit. Yeah, it's almost. It's a good game. Exactly. Like, if I go here. Where did I click? Oh, I clicked here by accident. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Let me go back. I was actually gonna do this. Oh, snap! Are we going over? Yes, we are. Hi, Silo. Hi, hi. We got. I reorganized it visually. Something might be adjusted here and there. A few things might be adjusted. These are suggestions to add to certain things, and prizes for the top 3. And here's some extra prizes here. We'll just have to see what goes to what in the top 3 later, but it's here. Maybe something with food. Oh, no, they're great ideas, mind you. Are all the goals going to be... Yes. On Twitch. And YouTube. It's all safe. Everything here is compliant to TOS. Things compliant to kick will be separate, but we don't talk about that here. Because this is not kick. That's something else. So yeah, this is all that is here is all safe, all nice, clean. Twitch. What else? What else? 8K poster? I just take pictures in 8K, so that makes sense. I take everything in 8K, so yeah. So like for example, the date night, we just forgot. I think that it's gonna be like Valentine's Day now, so personal training with Kathy stream as a potential replacement because the 14th is already gonna be a date night. Date night stream, so this is probably what's gonna happen instead. Cosplay idea, and we have a list of possible cosplays. So 8K would be, just a nice poster, I hope. Maybe. I don't know how this will work, but maybe something nice, I guess. I don't know what. Flexing? Something? I don't know. Poster graphics, name, title. Yes. With a signature. Written in your own blood, not mine. Because, your blood, it has to be personal. So it's your blood. Maybe. It's your blood, it has to be very personal. Every copy customized with each person's own blood. Yeah. Gonna need lawyers for that one. Minor thing. It's okay. It's Raccoon Nation. I am the lawyer. And the judge. And stuff and so on. So, I win all the cases. I win all the cases, So it works out. Don't worry about it. Let's see now. Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry about that. And a cute emoji. Hmm. 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 It's like stating the obvious. Uh. Oh no. Welcome home from work, Skull. Hi hi. That sound evil. So it's all still like snowed in and stuff. I mean, snow everywhere. Damn. But hey, you're home. You're safe, and you're shouted out now. There we go. And you're shouted out now. Go follow Skull. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Welcome home, Skull. And so, I guess, made frame for later. Yes. It's probably never gonna happen, right? But, it's here. It's here. Um, mm, 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 mm. I accept. Oh, I thought of one. For some reason, seeing Skull reminded me of this one as a cosplay idea. That is Victoria. uh, so I gotta remember that one. I guess it could be a cosplay idea. Also for that, let me see. Anything else like game to play on stream that I could add? Set as cosplay? Maybe. She's a contender. She's a contender. She'll be a contender for characters there. You know. For now, this shamming is actually a guy, but it kind of looks like a male me. For those who have missed it, shamming nausea. I think it can be seen why it was suggested. As a possible cosplay. Let's see. Yeah, I remembered said as Victoria, so maybe. That'd be cool because I like her. She's great. But let's see. Oh yeah, any chance you heard about the UK Steam situation? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It's a very interesting situation, because they're talking about things that are like lies. It's not even how it works, and clearly, it's something that is being made by people who have no idea what they're saying. So it's interesting. It's interesting. There's a good video breaking it all down. Forgot who the name is. I posted it on my server actually. About that. The dude just went and did a full-on hands. What are you doing? My hands are not. What? Bye, y'all see them. I mean, that's the same on every store. If there's a game on a certain store, guess what happens? Guess where people need to buy the DLC? From said store. Shocker. That's the same with every store. So, basically, the entire UK Steam thing is a big load of baloney. So, there's some conspiracy theories that people saying that it was Tim Sweeney from Epic that paid someone to do that. because he has this massive hate for Theme and Dave Noel for some reason. So, you know, if he diverted all that energy, all that negative energy to, you know, positivity at fixing his own store, that would be amazing. And I think the Epic Game Store would be so much better if he focused all that negativity into doing something positive. Like, oh, I don't know, adding to his store what people have been asking for ages. Hmm. Hmm. You know, just, you know, thing. Oh shit, I forgot to mute, I'm sorry. I was cleaning my nose. I forgot to mute, I'm sorry. Y'all got to hear a T-Rex. It was a raccoon disguised as a T-Rex. It's okay. Gabe does nothing. Wins. Yep, it's right here. It's the Gabe frame, said by Penny. Divorce the Gabe frame. But yes, going back to this. Let me close the shouting thing. Raccoon City is of course nothing. But we'll see. I mean, that was just a joke. What other games could I play, maybe, that you'd like to see me play? That is good. Raccoon City? Yes, absolutely. Hey, Rowdy. Hi. I can stream. I'm pretty well. Rowdy. Hands are glitching, don't worry about it. It's because I'm scratching my neck. I think it's even showing the wrong hand, actually. Silent Hill. What, the original? The original Silent Hill? Sure, let's add that to the list. Silent Hill. I'll just put Silent Hill. That's actually a good game because I never finished the original Silent Hill. Because I remember, you know, playing on the original hardware, getting to the school with the demon babies and hearing them giggle, and I'm like, nope, just turn off and never played it again. Being Potpourri anymore, but community, oh, that's actually a really cool idea. I like that. Lethal Company, yes, that's a great idea. It's great. Yeah, that's also what I think. But I think it's also good. I just never finished it because at the time, there I was playing in my actual PlayStation. I got to the school. I just noped out. Little scary demon babies giggling, baby noises, and I'm like, at the time I just turned it off. That was literally what I did. I just switched off the console, put down the controller, walked away for a moment. Great game. I was loving it though. But I just noped out of it. So this would be a good opportunity. Actually, never played Silent Hill 3, I think. Did I ever play 3? I know the character of 3, but I think I only saw a friend play. I didn't actually play it, I think. I think 3 I didn't play. Reboot to Community, Animast. Oh yeah, you're right. 3 is where the series peaked. I do hear that a lot, that a lot of people really like 3. It's just funny because it's the one that I never played. Maybe I should. Okay, so you're saying NMS here. That actually makes sense. And Repo here. I do have Repo. And I never played Repo. I have the game and never played it. Spyro, the original or remake? That's a shame. Yeah, technically they're the same game. Literally the same game. They're both pretty fun. It did seem pretty cool from what I saw. So it's good that it's in the list and we can see about that. Do we have Among Us? Is there a Gnosia mod for Among Us? If there is, that'll be it. Please tell me it exists. Nope, just people mentioning. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. That's not a thing. That is not a thing. Someone make it a reality. Someone make it a reality. Shit, I'll make it a reality. What the fuck? Fan game is just Among Us, but Gnosia. Knights of the Old Republic. I did play that before. And finished it. Let's put it here anyway. I like KOTOR 2 the most. Out of both. Mind you, I don't remember almost anything for the first anymore. But, yeah. I remember parts, but not everything. I may have been way too immersed in the second game because I remember just, yeah, playing it maybe too much. Maybe too much. And modding in all the cut content of the second game and so on. I just love the second game way too much. Maybe. Possibly. Let me see. You know what? I'll just put here Among Us. Worst case scenario, you know, OG, VR, or VRC version. You know, it works. It works. One of these versions. One of these versions. If y'all, at least some of you may remember, like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I did do a stream that was literally the entire thing. Like maybe more than half of the stream was precisely this Among Us VRC map. It was great. It was fun. Tons of us just playing on the stream. That was fun. It was a fun evil thing. Fun evil thing. Let's see. What else? VR Resident Evil Mass Effect. I did finish the Mass Effect games. I'll put it in the list. The VR Resident Evil, the problem is that I don't have a way to play any of them because I don't have them. Resident Evil 4 VR is on Quest exclusively, and and the others are on PlayStation, which I don't have the way to do it. So VR Resident Evil is not going to be a thing because it's stuck to PlayStation and Meta specific hardware. Not on PC. Maybe there's mods that restore it. But I need the games for that. I need the games for that. Which I don't... Do I have them? I don't think so. They don't. No, no. They made it to the VR mods are PlayStation exclusive for some reason. Kaizo Challenge. What is that? What is Kaizo Challenge? On game jars for this? No, not really. Like, it can even be games that I never played. It can even be games that I never played. Um, it would be good too. It can even be retro games, okay? It can even be a retro game, like some Genesis game that people used to like or something, or no, or an old PSX game, or Saturn, N64. Anything will go. Anything for this part is fair game. Except rage games. No, no, I don't play rage games. I don't like to rage. I don't like to rage. The whole get over it or something, just no. No. Kaiser's basically only have one Pokemon and you aim to try to beat Gen 1 with it, and the mons will have random moves and abilities. Oh, I see. Stabby stabbed. Yes. Okay, so that's the Kaiser. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Well played. Pizza Tower is fun. I will go to here. Pizza Tower. Let me see what it is. I think I heard the name before. Video game. What's going on? Oh, Jesus. It is a horror game. And be too quick or you'll be there for days. That makes sense because it's a random thing, right? That makes sense. Okay, yeah, this seems like a fun, silly thing. Yeah, I'll keep it there. Pizza Tower. It's in the list. Very, yeah, it is very nice animation. Oh god, I choked on my own saliva. I went the wrong hole. I'm alive again. Oh god, that was terrible. Nuzlocke hardcore, but way. Yeah, because it's just one, right? This looks interesting. This looks funny. This looks funny. Pretty well animated too. That's interesting. The animations are pretty good on the character. Sure. Okay. Alright. That's in the list. That's in the list. We got Pizza Tower in the list. Okay. What else? Maybe it was some special rule. Possibly. The only thing that I really, for some reason, I don't know. I can't mentally do Nuzlocks because it means that, you know, Pokemon dead and gone. And I can't. I can't. that my brain can't work like that. It's one of those things. Maybe I could. I don't know. There's Nuzlocke scary because they die. Was a game like Deadlock something? I've streamed it before, actually. I've streamed Deadlock before. And played it before, even outside of streams. It's a good game, I think. I think it's a good game. I think it has a new mode now. I didn't try it yet. I actually should. See how it is. I think there's new characters too. I haven't played it in like a year. I guess that'd be more of a community thing as a party, but it's limited because you can't just fill it up. New Smexy Werewolf Girl. Any tomboys? I mean, I know one, at least. And the Ghost Lady is fun. Oh, Hypnospace Outlaw is an interesting one. Hypnospace, let me see. I don't think I've heard about that. Hypnospace Outlaw, okay. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's see how this is. Oh my god, what is this? Oh wow, that is just... Bad. Alt 90s timeline internet. That is some fever dream. That is some fever dream. That's incredible. I'll put it in the list and then we'll see. Because I'll have to, you know, this will go to a vote? Like one massive ARG. That makes sense, actually. Yep, no space outlaw. I'll put it here. Then we'll see. So basically I'm just listing games and then we'll go through Devil May Cry. Wow, I haven't played that in a long time. Last time that I saw anything Devil May Cry was actually Skull's stream playing it, playing through this all the games. That was the last time I saw anything Devil May Cry. You suffered through the second game. Yes, just a little bit. You suffered through the second game a bit. Digimon. Actually, I never played any Digimon game. So I'll put it in the list. Let me see. Try to open a cough drop. Best Devil May Cry game. The second. Maybe. Let's see now. How about something else that maybe for community that we're forgetting? This company Repo Among Us. So let me see why is this hand constantly pointing forward? What's happening? Give me a second. Try and figure this out. Is it the microphone? Don't tell me it's the microphone. I think it's the microphone. I think the microphone is doing it. Last time it was the jacket. I think this time it's the microphone. Okay, it stopped for now. That's good. Okay, so So poster. PDF is. Wait, I think I had a prototype of the emote. Give me a second. Where did I put it? I think I could share. In emotes, and then... Oh, right, I only have the PSD files. I'll look at that later then. Actually, no, wait. Let me... Bard... Where is it? Here's the prototype. Here's the prototype. Bard drew this. Let's see if it works out with this. See? I'm not cute. That's right. See? It's here. It's here. See? This is born from this. It's born from this. You're right. Yeah, I'm not cute. That's right. That makes sense. Everyone is like that. Yep. See? Everyone is like that, see? You see? You see? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. See? This isn't like a fever dream. What I missed? We're going through this. Lots of games get added to the possibilities. I'll run a poll later for this. For the 2 games, for the community thing, and you know, solo thing just for me to play on the stream. So it could be one of these. Cause yes. Gartic is the big one. Oh, Gartic. The Gartic phone, right? Hypnospace is this. This is Hypnospace Outlaw. To play Gartic. Gartic phone is actually something that I saw a lot of people play before. And it just never clicked with me, so I actually never played it. Once seeing it, you know? So I actually never played Gartic phone because of that. Which I guess it's art or something. I'm not entirely sure anymore. So yeah, this is the Hypnospace Outlaw. It makes sense, maybe. It looks crazy, so it looks fun at the same time. Like big. Yes, yeah. Gartic phone is like Pictionary, yeah. Kinda. I've played Jackbox and I'll never play it again. Yep. Yep. I played Jackbox and I'm never gonna play it again. I did an entire stream of it, actually. I had an entire stream of it a while ago. And not gonna do that again. No. Nope. It's the type of like how can I explain this? Um Streaming it can be a mistake. Yes. Yes. I streamed it. I think I played it once outside streams. And crashed. No, it wasn't friends. It was a closed thing, right? Um, so it was just with friends. So no one was crashing it or anything. Um, so it was fine, right? It was safe to call it something. It was safe. It was safe. No issues there of strange people crashing. No. It was all safe thing because it was just limited thing. Just didn't. Mm. That was this thing of like judging, and I don't like to judge and stuff. You know, it's evil. It's evil and nefarious. Very evil, very nefarious. Of course, like in this situation here, it's with community, so this is not a stream, by the way. This is not a stream. Nothing of this would be a stream. This would be just a Discord thing, right? Like one of my community meetups, like that, but specifically on Discord, just people playing. That's it. Just peeps playing. Peeps playing. That's all it was. And you make it sound like it was a car crash. No, I don't. I think overall it went okay. I think it went okay, right? Just not something I want to play again, basically. Just basically not something I want to play again. It's like the Amnesia games. This is actually good. Amnesia games. Yep. That's actually a good suggestion. It's like you know how there's the Mario Party games. Think of Mario Party. If there's one thing that I've learned is you don't play Mario Party with friends or anyone. You don't do that. You don't do that. Very similar thing. Very similar thing. Yeah. I don't know. For me, it just does not work with my brain. Oh. 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 I don't know, but I don't know. Just for me, it doesn't work. The type of game just doesn't work. Crashing out because chat didn't pick them to win. Fibbage. I didn't move my hand, but that kind of worked. I don't know. I don't know. It just, you know, it's a party word game. Yeah, I know. Yep. My brain can't work with those games. My brain can't work. Same thing with Mario Party and so on. Brain does not compute the games very well. I can play them, you know. The thing is, it's like, how can I say this? A lot of people just play it and relax and stuff. I can even laugh and have fun, but I'm just constantly stressing out. These types of games just stress me out completely. So I do pretty good enough. That makes sense. They just stress me out, which is the main big issue. I'm playing them and I'm just stressing out progressively. I'm just stressing out progressively. So it doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Those games, not even that I'm hardcore. I don't know what it's about. Those games, they just stress me out. They just completely stress me out. I can laugh, I can enjoy and have fun, but I'm constantly under pressure and feeling stress, and I'm like, no, no, this doesn't work for me. So I guess maybe my brain interprets Gartic phone the same way. You're so, if you ain't first, you're last. I don't know about that because I don't actually think like that in general. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm pretty chill, you know? I'm pretty chill playing games. I just want people to have fun. And, it's fine. I lose in the fighting game, I laugh. I'll just have my revenge next time, you know? Kind of thing. But it's fine. It just means I wasn't good enough yet, and I need to get better. And that's how it works, but... those games, no. I'm just stressed. Stress. It's like, for example, Bloodborne. I don't stress at all. I think I'm actually pretty relaxed and focused at the same time playing a game like Bloodborne and Elden Ring and so on. Because I know if I'm losing, it's because I'm sucking. I'm losing, it's because I'm sucking. So I just need to get good. I need to learn the patterns of the enemy and so on. So it's just a matter of, you know, just getting better at it. Or reacting fast enough to the patterns that I already recognize, which sometimes happens. But those stress me out. I stress out a lot with those games. For some reason. So, yeah. This was actually something similar. Like, Among Us was a type of game that had the exact same effect on me. I stand by my statement. That works. Among Us is another one. How I actually got out of the, how can I say this? Loop of stress just from looking at Among Us was actually play it in this VR chat map. When I played it in VR chat with friends, that's when it worked for me. Because I guess the VR part and the interactiveness of it made it click. While just playing the original top-down thing, just with no communication, was just, oh god, no. Yep. Imagine, I don't know. It's weird. I needed a VR chat version to be able to enjoy it. Russian and Clanky, Jack and Dexter. I haven't played those in ages. But those are good actually. Chat they added later was a nice stuff. Yeah. I think so too. And at the time, that was not a thing in the normal game. And VR chat, we had it. So that made me click with the game, you know? Unfortunate sin, which is among us, but with guns. Nice. Ratchet and Clank. I was gonna put Glank. Good job. Jack and Dexter and another Sly Raccoon. I think like Monster one player turns into. Interesting. I actually didn't know Unfortunate Spaceman was a game. Yeah, proximity chat I think helped a lot. The game. That's how things clicked for me with Among Us was when I played it in VR chat and we could all talk. And that made sense for me. The game initially was just stress fest. So, you know, then later they added that. Much better. What is unfortunate? I'm kind of curious now. Is it on Steam? It is. Mixed. The company. Maybe chillin'. Maybe chill. I don't know why my hand is there. It shouldn't. There you go. That's a thing. The Oblivion remaster. Oblivion, I actually doesn't click for me as much. It's just an all-time late name for me. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. Oh my god. Hi. Nice. Good job. Brave spaceman. Alex, that looks interesting. That looks interesting. I mean, it's Among Us. It's Among Us. Just different. Why is it free though? And why is there money? What? What the hell is going on? What is this? What is that? That's not a cosmetic? That's not a cosmetic? That's nightmare fuel. That's nightmare fuel. The raccoon tomboy! Nice. Thank you for the follow, Ash. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Hi, hi. This is a curiosity thing. Why does it have mixed now? Very positive, but now it's just 50. That's a split. That's one hell of a split. Oh look, it's things. If I take a quick look. I had a feeling, considering the game is 6 years old now. Yeah, it's basically everyone is saying the same. No one plays it anymore. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, it's 5 years and a half old now. Yeah, I can see that being a bit of a problem when Among Us just took over everything. That makes sense. That makes sense. Looks neat though. Looks neat. That was the monster. Goddamn. That was the monster. The urge comes for us all, unless it's Fantasy Star. You know, unless it's Fantasy Star. It's still going. It's still going. For reference, yes, okay. It came out in 2012. Hi, Pika. Hi. Hi, stream. Not for long. It came out in 2012. The original PS1 was on the Dreamcast. It came out in the end of 2000. It's now 25 years old. Great game. Fantastic game. One of my favorite games. It's pretty cold. Evil cold, yeah. The snowing in and stuff. It's cold as nefarious. Came out in the great year of 2000. Ish. Minus 18! Oh my god! That's complicated. And yes, it's still online 25 years later. There's still servers for this thing. It's still alive. On the GameCube, on PC, the Dreamcast. Twisted Metal! That's a good one. That was a fun game. That was a fun, crazy game. So yeah, there's these things, you know? You can actually, you don't need emulators to play PSO. You can actually grab a Dreamcast. Insert a copy there. Can even be an original disc. Just change the DNS settings to be the ones of the server. And bam, you're playing. Goddamn incredible. Goddamn incredible. It's a game. It's still going. It's still going. It's impressive. It's impressive. So, PSO. Great game. Very ahead of its time, considering. Sorry. Just cracking my back and neck. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! Fun times. Yeah, the game is very much beatable offline. I did. But yeah. Going back to this, anything else that could possibly work for this part? The community thing? You know, if it's here, it's not a community game, it'd be a meetup in the case of Fear Chat. Armored Core, yes, I have played Armored Core. Several of them, actually. Maybe all of them. Actually. Yep. did I play Armor Core 2 and 3? I don't remember. I know I played the PSP one, the very first millions of years ago. 4. 4 answer. 5 victory. And now 6. I like mechs. What can I say? I like mechs. Also Zone of the Enders and so on. There's a game that's like a vampire survivor type game called Rig Riot. Rig Riot. Caffeine, yes. I mean, this is not all the games I'm going to play. Like, when we get to this part here, there'll be a poll to pick, you know? There'll be a poll. Rig Riot. Is it on Steam? Rig Riot. Let's find out. What is this? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Roguelike third-person mech action. I don't even need to try the demo to know that I'd like to play this. So I'm just directly adding to my wish list and adding to library for later. There we go. That looks interesting. It's like Armored Core. Interesting. Roguelike. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I can see trying the demo later, yeah. I will put it here. That could be a fun thing. You know? Rig Riot. Okay, that works. I like that we can customize. That is neat. That is neat. It's like indie game makes that thing. Yes. It's like the Reblade. This game. I don't think you're gonna hear the sound though. Nope. Hey, this one looks cool. Let me see if I can show this with sound though. Where was it? Me looking for thing. Wait. That's what I pull. Oh, look, it's me. Imagine that. It is me. Who would have guessed it that I'm streaming? Wait, was that the name? That spiral. Oh, the actual official trailer. Let me see if there's audio. Is there no audio? I hate this. I hate OBS at times. I swear to God. Swear to God, I hate OBS at times. Me trying to fix it. Nope. If I do this, yeah. second. Okay, this should have worked. Yes. Hi, son. I hope yours as well. Okay, here's Reblade Death Spiral. This is nice. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, yeah. And what are you doing? Let me see. I'm looking forward to this one a lot. Ding, ding, dong, 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 dong. It's like Sekiro meets Cyberpunk. Yeah. Would you kindly break the death spiral? What's neat? So I do want to play that. When I was typing Reblade, I saw others. What is this? I can't be the same. No, it's not typed the same way. Okay. Yeah. It'll be a fun one. But yeah. But I hope you're doing well, son. Welcome to the stream. Happens, right? But let's continue. We were looking at this thing. Yes. If there's any more like for the community thing that people may think could work and stuff. No, I don't think I can think of others that could possibly work like that. Maybe. Oh. I have a good list here. Okay, then go through and check. VR games also would be a possible thing. I just need to, stream that. I can't think of anything else. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. So I guess that could work. Sorry, hiccups. And I hiccuped into the microphone. I am so sorry about that. That made it be way louder than it actually was. Actually, here's another like Blade and Sorcery. It's VR, but it's nice. I've actually streamed it before. But that was like what 3 years ago or something. So it could be an interesting thing to do again. Because I think now they actually have a stream camera, if I remember. Which they didn't before, but now it does have a stream camera, so I guess it would be a little bit better to do something. I guess this could potentially work. Just need to see which ones of these goes to the top 3. Are they worth it though? Suppose this one would be worth it. This one and this one. These maybe for something, but I don't know. This could be fun though. You want to join for part 2? The Revenge? 4 years later. The Revenge of the Bowels. Of the Burning Bowels. Although at least me doing it would be a fun thing, yeah. Maybe, possibly. Again. I'd probably go for something spicier since last time I forgot. I think I did 2 times. I could try higher instead. Uh, Potentially. I forgot the name though of the thing. I hope enough my brace is not sure how to play out. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Definitely don't risk it. No. Definitely don't risk it. That that could destroy something. Yep. Just in case. Yeah. That makes sense. Um there's always wasabi chips. I just need to find those again. I really like wasabi chips. But you know. Uh but we'll see. We'll see. This is a good list. I like this list, yeah. This is a good list. I'll sleep. Oh, sleep, Pascal. Thank you for being here. Bye bye. Sleep well. And may the cold be gone. Stew. Cold stew. Da, 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 da. I guess this would be nice, right? I think we have a good list of things. This is the massive list. We're gonna pick one out of this thing. So I'll have a poll later on my Discord for that. Worry not. There will be a list later. Worry not. You know, another thing that could be here. Cyberpunk. Finish the DLC. Because I actually didn't finish it yet. I was doing it on stream. The last stream of the DLC expansion story was also where I stopped. I didn't play it again yet. So could be a thing. Could be a thing to do. I think I'm actually really close to the end. That's the evil part. I'm really really like what, maybe like several hours away from it, but close to the story fork where you go to the point of no return, essentially, depending on your choice. There's a point of no return choice. And I'm like before that point of no return choice, if I remember. So I guess this is pretty much it so far. Like, so I know some people some volunteered to also be there just in the background. Spunk, super lovely, dovey puppy, pacifist mode, no stabbing. Does shooting people in the face count? It's technically not stabbing, it's shooting in the face. Like, for example. Well, separate thing now. I know Silo wanted to be in the background. You know, as in another person at the bar, not a maid. I remember that. Thank you for the follow, Kellen? Ricardo? Just Kellen? Just Ricardo? Hi, back on stream! Thank you for the follow, hop inside. Bye. I guess it'll work. Will we ever get there? Probably not. I say that because the ideas are here. So that does need to be set up there. I'm gonna remove that. Because, yeah. There's already gonna be the Valentine's thing, so... Trying to be a super duper awesome customer. Yes, exactly. Because I'll be the maid for that. We need to get here, though. That's something else. Curse you, ads. What are you doing here, ads? Go away, ads. Shoo, 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 shoo. Curse you, ads. Boo, boo. There might be more maids. Since I think Ultra R2 said he would probably be okay with joining, which makes sense. Address of the bay, let me put here. Maybe. Let me do like this. To be a POV stream, so the camera would be chat. Essentially, the camera would be the chat. For that. So oh yeah, there are outfits we could add. I'll go through a list of outfits later because, you know, I don't want to put an outfit in the list that is something that I would never use and just use once for a stream or something just because it was picked and then just never use it. I don't want to do that. So if it's something that gets added, it'll be something to be properly used. Which I think it makes more sense. I think it makes more sense. So I will just pick some stuff later, and then there will be a poll, and one gets used or added, re-rigged, and added to the model because I always have to rig things. It's unavoidable. Things always get re-rigged. And then we go from here. This one's pretty straightforward. I know what to do here. Let me space it out. Let me space it out. Let me... What? What did I accidentally do? I scrolled all the way up. Good job. There we go. Why did I do this? You may wonder. Because I like things organized. Let's play a character. And this way it's there. I suppose Operation Post and Thank You video. I think this one would be something to always do no matter what, I think. And new permanent redeem would probably be the actual like 25 would probably be that. And this will be like, you know, 1. So the very first would be that, essentially. And thus, this new permanent redeem would go here. I think it would make more sense like this. Maybe. I believe. So at the end of whatever, it'll always be that. We don't need that anymore. What y'all think? Let me organize this a bit. That. Wait, why is it not? There we go. A little bit more organized. Just a little bit more organized. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So it is not something that'll fit. It'll just happen. Normally. I don't know why I could add this. We'll have to see. I still have some days to do this. Possibly. Let me test something actually. Let me switch the view real quick. Alright. So I can check something. Hey, pal Bigot, thank you for being here. Bye-bye. Cool, everybody, man. Yeah, I understand that that is nefarious. Yep. May the heat come back quickly. I hope. I hope it does. Why is the bitrate so low? That's the connection is unstable, is it? Seems fine. I think Twitch is having an aneurysm. I'm looking at the spicy ramen. Oh yes, I'm young. I remember this thing. I remember this thing. It was the Samyang thing. Yeah. Anyway, let me now that I found it, let me show. Let me show what I'm looking at. Anyway. Okay, here we are. So we're looking at the thing. See? Look at all these spicy options. Spicy fried chicken. Bulldog. Yeah, I think I remember that. I suppose this is something that could be done because I can easily just grab it off Amazon like last time, right? So this could be done. Maybe not like these because you just add water and it's done in its own bowl to call it something. Kind of makes sense, I think. Potentially. Kind of like these. Just, You're looking respectfully, right? Because you can't take it. You can't handle the heat. But I can. I like it. Oh yeah, here's one. See? Here's one. Because it's in a cup. Just add water. Boom, right? These are cool for that. When I got one, I think it was one kind of like this in the bag. Like 3 or 4 years ago. When I did it first. And I actually had to use my own bowl and stuff. This would be more practical. Just use the actual thing that is already a part of it and go for that. I just need to find one that is good. Let me see this actually. No, back. If I remember, it's the ones that are specifically labeled like that. That are the spicy ones. Hot chicken ramen. Nuclear edition. That sounds scary. Nuclear. Just might be too much. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Maybe it's too much. Uh, this is not the spicy kind, I don't think. Is this one the spiky kind? Maybe. I guess this would do right. I think we're good. Unless I can also find the, do they have these here? Oh, hey, yo. Oh, these were so good. Wasabi peanuts. I love this shit. I'm crazy, yes, I know. Wasabi peanuts, really good. Wasabi peanuts are very good. But that's me, you know. I like that. Wasabi chips are not here, surprisingly. Just the peanuts. Okay. I see nothing there, huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, these are nice. And wait, that's wasabi chips. But I looked. Yeah, that exists here. I remember this. Lay's wasabi, yeah. I think the ones I actually had were like these, if I remember, at the time. And then the wasabi peanut, peanut with the mitzvah. Was it these or these? What are these? I remember that. Or maybe these actually. Might have been these. Might have been these. I forgot. It's one of those. Wasabi coated peanuts, Lawrence. Nope! That was it. This was it. Yep, now I remember. It was these. There. These were the ones I had. They were good. Very good, in fact. But you know, I'm strange. I'm weird. It's okay. It's okay. It's like me voluntarily using the terminal and Linux stuff and command line stuff and even in Windows. That takes a special kind of crazy. Yeah, yeah. But in the case of that, like, where would we put it here, right? I want to do this. This makes sense. I want this here. I want this here. I want that there. Suppose I could, I probably need to remove something to add another thing, right? For this option of the food thingy, which I do like the idea of, and having it on Strum. I could replace the the I'm not cute emote, or maybe merge it in here. The new permanent thing. Maybe. New permanent things. Videos. Emote. Not cute emote. That. How about that? How about that? Do you like this? And then well, you know, it is just emoji in this case. So how about that? So I can put here the foodie things. This here. And it goes here. And I can accidentally scrolling with what is back here. Good job. There we go. Okay, so this is like something that's just gonna happen regardless of whatever goals are hit. Right? I'll have to post this later on the Discord side so we can make decisions at the mod level. How about that? What do y'all think? Oh god, sorry about that. Blah, blah. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do you think that's good? Nefarious? I'm gonna see the outfits, but we'll see what happens about the outfits. Let me do a quick thing, actually. Why am I doing that? Just Control A. Control C. And I put it here. In this lovely note. That is a very long note. By note, I mean this here. See? I just put it as a sticky note. So it's not forgotten in case something dies when it shouldn't. So I'm gonna close it. And this is that. I'll make sure if I close it, if it opens the right thing, because that'd be nice. Yes, it does. In a normal size. It opens in a normal size. Yeah, we're good. It opens in a normal size. All right, that's cool. So the other things that we can actually talk about is this entire thing is to help with this the theme frame. Why do I have CashewOS open here? Let me close it. I thought I closed it already. So how this is gonna go is gonna be to help getting this theme frame. Things that are already partially there would be this, the flux pose. I already did the thing. The pledge. And the pledge is gonna come out in 3 installments. So it's a bit easier to manage. So this is mostly sorted-ish. So the big thing is this. We don't even know the price of that. That's why we're gonna have the Donathon to help. If it ends up, the Donathon ends up going over, and we do get above the thing, extras will go to, you know, accessories that might be needed, which they didn't announce yet necessarily. We know of some, like the hand straps. I think those will be a thing to get. So the hand straps will be a thing. I don't think they changed the site actually. I haven't seen it in a while. No, did not. Yeah, basically just the straps are an extra thing that goes on the hands, like the index controllers that kind of like wrap around and stay on the hand. That's it. So that's something we know will be an accessory. We don't know of others yet. Except this one here also, which is Project Babel. This will be for the face tracking part, which is not here. This only has the eye track part, not the face track part. So this will be an extra that fits around on headsets. Do they have a picture of a headset with it? They do not. I thought they did. Yeah, you can see this thing just goes around whatever headset you have, like a Quest 3 or something. As you can see, it has this. Plus, whatever else you may need. So it works out. It works out. It works on things. It works on things. You put it on things and things work. And that's what would essentially be happening. And that's the thing. A few things I already have because I always had. They're just gonna pass down from headset to headset, like the battery packs and so on. Extra battery packs, it all just gonna keep on moving from headset to headset because it makes sense to do that. And then we have this, which is for this. So yeah, but this is already mostly taken care of. So the focus is on this. A frame, a Steam frame, yay. Which is fantastic, and it's gonna help a lot with not just stream things, primarily stream things, and also development things. Because, as you all may know, I do want to make games, and I've been working on a few things, and I've done some streams about that, and not just VR games, but also some VR things that I want to do, and I can actually do streams doing them and then showing them in VR, because there's some very interesting features we can do with this to show it in real time and test things in real time. One example I saw, let me see if I can find the video, was, I probably can. I forgot the name. God damn it. I know if I put in Godot Steam Frame, I think it appears. Maybe. There was something. It was by, yes, okay, it was here. It was here. It was by this person. This person actually shows it, and then putting the headset on and off, and it was a short here.
Hi everyone, this is just a short video showing off something that I think became possible in SteamVR only recently, though I could be wrong. I am using a Quest here, running Steam Link, but I think this is possible with any PC VR headset using SteamVR. And I'm using its desktop sharing feature to show Godot running on my desktop. I'm running Godot 4.2 here with the XR Tools demo loaded. I can use the run button to start the demo in PC VR mode. But as you can see, the desktop remains visible and I can keep interacting with the Godot editor. I believe this is relatively new, or Maybe I just never noticed it. I can use the menu button on my right controller to hide the Steam VR interface and interact with my XR game. I can use the same button to bring the Steam VR
Which is
interface
a
back
pretty
up,
huge
and
thing.
due to Godot's remote debugging capabilities, I can make changes to my environment just like I can with the Godot editor running natively on Quest. I just thought that was cool. Hi everyone, this is just a
This is pretty crazy. So you know, could literally just be doing something like this and streaming it at the same time. Testing things and then, oh look, boom. Here's how things are in VR and stuff. I wonder if Unity can do this. If it could, that'd be really cool. Also, we don't know yet. We'll find out because I'm gonna be trying a lot of things. I'm trying a lot of things. Once I have that thing. So yeah. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of interesting things going on, and I am very curious about everything. Why is this not moving? Of course, then we have the control. Oh, the things were over there. Why was I? Control is crazy, but I think it's pretty cool. It works on the Steam frame too. It's cool because it's tracked. This is an extra, of course, you know. And it's cool because the frame does detect it as a VR controller, and you actually see it floating. Of course, your hands are, you know, together because you're holding a controller, right? So it's kind of like for anyone who has played PSVR 1, the PS4 VR headset, and if you didn't have the Move controllers, and you have the PlayStation 4 controller only, same effect. You'd actually see it as a single thing with your hands together, holding the controller. That'd be a similar thing. That's how it would track the thing as a single controller for both hands. It'd be the same, essentially. I think this is cute, by the way. I think this is cute. And then, you know, Steam Machine is a different thing. It's a different thing. It's a very different thing. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah. We'll see how everything goes. Apparently it works for these things and that thing and so on. But yeah, that's it. That is the thing. Okay. Switch back to this and yeah. Hi. We're back here. I'm looking at you and you're looking at me. It's an evil thing. Let me see the time actually. Okay. It will get to the time that there will be awakening. And this is actually what I want to talk about on this stream. Just talk about things and get everyone's opinions about things, which we now have. I think are important opinions. And discuss the things with everyone. Everyone seems to be okay with it, so we will go ahead with it. And it'll be February. Will it have an end date? I guess it'll depend on the release date of the frame, which we don't know what it is yet. We don't know what it is yet. So I guess technically there's no end date. It'll be at the very least, let's say, suddenly mid-February they announce the Steam frame. At mid-February, then end of February would be the end date. I would extend till the end of the month for that. But otherwise, I guess technically it'll be till the end. The thing. until the release date at, at, at most, I guess. At least? At most? How would I say this one? At most? At least? Something like that. But yeah, that'd be the thing. Well, I don't have a hand there. This one is. I'm moving it. The other is just down here. So I guess this will be the thing. And we'll see how it goes. That hand. That rogue hand. And for those wondering, right now I'm like not necessarily tracking things in an ideal way for these flat things, but basically with those trackers I would be using them for even for desktop streams to have everything more accurately tracked than it is now, because those work for desktop stuff too. I actually saw someone that he was using them to very easily interact in a flat screen way, and they showed a way of using it with even VR chat in desktop mode and also Warudo in desktop, and they were using those flux pose trackers for that, and I'm like, yeah, I can just totally use that to have a nicer unobtrusive tracking even for these desktop streams that I do. So it could be cool. Could be cool. Yeah, could be cool. And take over the world. Yeah. Because we all like to take over the world, don't we? We all like to take over the world, so everything is okay. So yeah, that's basically it. Eh, eh. Wait, let me do a thing. Let me do a thing. I was taking a picture. Y'all may have noticed that. Can I do that? Yes. Yeah. There we go. Can I take this picture? Yes. I did. Okay. I guess that's the stream picture or something. Oh. God damn it. I'm good. It's okay. Hi. So yeah, that is the stream for now. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for helping with giving ideas, suggestions, and things for the thing. And thank you all for your support. And I will see you all later. Bye bye, everyone. Oh, can I do this? Mwah. Love you all. It kind of worked. Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna post it. Well, you know, actual February. I'm still gonna organize things and so on. And see how it goes. And I'll see. But for now, I'll be posting it on the mod section. Bye, everyone. Bye bye. Mwah. Love you. Wait, where's the? There it is. Found it. I found it. Bye bye.